everyone, welcome back to my channel. To those who are new, thank you so much for tuning in. For those who subscribed before, thank you so much for coming back. It's planning and goal setting time. So the year is drawing to a close. We are right in November already. Who would have thought? Because 2020 just hit a number on us. I think some of us were anxious about the fact that will the year come to an end, what will happen during the year, and all those things that came with the fact that the year just was so different for all of us. But nonetheless, we are towards the end of the year. It's almost over. We are almost there, but it's time to start goal setting and preparing for the coming year. And as I mentioned in one of my videos, this is my go-to for goal setting. So I have a little book where I write down my goals. I cannot tell you how nice it is to tick off those goals. So why you do your goal setting now is because now it's nearing the time where we start spending. Already the month of November, people have started spending. Instead of Black Friday being just one day, it's now a month-long thing for all the stores where they've got specials throughout the month. So imagine people have started spending from the 1st of November and they will continue spending into December. So why you start planning now is before December time hits, where we all spend a lot with family lunches, with gifts and all of that. You would have already planned for it now. So your goal setting, like I said, you write it down. If you pen it down, it's good, because then you know that you've got somewhere where you continually look back. Oh, this was my goal, or this is what I put down, or this is what I've achieved, this is what I have not achieved, you know. So you constantly have that go to see how far you are, where you are with your goals. So it's really nice to write them down, whether you write them on paper like I do here, or you write it down on a computer somewhere. Have it somewhere where you can continuously look at it. Like I said, the joys of ticking off those goals, right? So you've got that, and then now your spending plan, you start planning already from January 2021 till the end of 2021. How am I going to be spending, especially those monthly obligations? You already put them down on paper. You already know what your monthly obligations are, and you plan with what you are getting now. You plan with what hits your account now, because we cannot spend what we don't know. So we don't know if increases are happening. We don't know how the increases are gonna take effect. We don't know if it's 10, 50. We don't know the percentages, so we can't plan for an increase period. What we plan for is what we are receiving now. Yes, the good thing about the spending plan is it helps with that flexibility, because you know that probably in May or in June or whenever that your sister's got a birthday, your brother's got a birthday, that one is graduating, a friend has this and this that you will have to spend a gift on. So with your spending plan, you already factor that into your spending plan. So it's nice, you are able to then place it down, see it throughout the year. So when you're constantly opening the spending plan every month to look at it and to align with everything, you can see that, oh yes, in March I have a trip there and there, whenever I've got this happening. So it's really nice to plan like that, so that you know ahead what's happening when and how. So this is a really good time. And also for those who are lucky enough that in December it's bonus period, you already can plan and know that in January maybe I can pay extra for some of my obligations, like school fees or whatever else that you pay monthly. Maybe you can pay extra, so that maybe you clear out some income or funds for your extra income or funds for yourself for the tough January and February period, because somehow it does become tough, even if at times you think, you know what, I've got my ducks in a row. I don't know why. I think it becomes longer because in December most people earn their money much earlier than they used to. So all those factors, you factor in all those things when you're doing your spending plan. And you then able to see, okay, January, this is what I'm doing. And you can also throughout the year, don't forget, you don't just write it down now. Your spending plan, if you're a papers person, you can put it down on paper. For me, for my spending plan, I put it down on a spreadsheet, as seen in one of my previous videos where I've shown you how to put together a spending plan. So you don't just put it together now and forget about it, because then you will not really be following it. So you put it together now, and every time towards the end of the month, or towards the time that you know that now you have to think upon, okay, these are the funds, and so that you know consciously this is what is coming off. And also you can sort of tweak it where it needs tweaking, because unfortunately, as life happens at times, things happen along the way that you need to factor in, or you either need to take something out because you've paid it ahead, all those things. So every single month you look into your spending plan for the month ahead. So you're always looking at this, you're always involved with your spending plan. But right now is the best time to really put it together, so that when people's birthdays or time to give them gifts come along, we do not mess with our debt freedom journey. We don't have to go to a bank and borrow money, or go to a friend to borrow money. We know that is coming, we know it, we've planned for it, and we can make it happen. So this is a way for us to get to that healthy net worth. So let's not mess up our healthy net worth journey. Let's get goal setting, write them down, mark them off as you do, as you complete them. Remember, it's short-term goals, it's mid-term goals, and it's long-term goals. So those long-term goals for me will be going down in the book again, because it's long-term, and those that have been completed, it's marked off. So let's continue on our debt freedom journey. Let's continue to get to that healthy net worth together as we sit down now and we really plan ahead for our year that's coming up. We do not know how it will be, as we thought we knew what was going to happen in 2020, but we just we could not have expected what happened. So we do not know how it is. So it's very good to plan ahead, and at least have an idea of how things will be going. Also, another good thing to do now is start deciding which savings challenge you might be going on. So it's very good to get into a habit of saving. So there are a lot of savings challenges out there. There's one where you have one rand extra a day. So from January 1st you save R1, and then as the days go you add R1 to that amount. There's 200 rand. There's one that starts at 200 rand in the first month, and then every other month it goes up by 200 rand. So there are many spending plans out there. So it's a good thing now already to start jotting down those savings challenges into your spending plan. So that's why your spending plan is very important, because then you've jotted down, in Jan I'm saving 200 rand, in Feb 400 rand, 600 rand in March, and so forth. And then you know, and then you put down that goal for that savings challenge. So for whatever it comes up to at the end of the year, you write down that goal. What are you saving for? So it will really motivate you to keep on saving. It will motivate you to keep that spending plan in check through the year, for that healthy net worth and for that debt freedom journey. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this was helpful. If you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe. There's a red subscribe button at the bottom of the video. For those who've subscribed, thank you so much. Please do comment, please do like, please do share the video. Maybe it will be helpful to someone else. Thank you so much. Ciao.